So whatever, it was like in this whole, and I knew how to explain it to her different, but I was so angry that she had questioned me. And I'm like, no, maybe I just estimated it wrong. And she's like, well, you have to say that now. So it was like, started that shit.
Oh, boy.
It's like, but you're saying I'm lying, and I really wasn't. And it was like that dumb moment. Fucking 8 blocks later, we were just yelling at each other.
Screaming.
Yeah, but it's like, that's how that shit starts. We're one person where I'm like, maybe I did estimate incorrectly. Blah, blah, blah. And she thinks I'm lying. It's like that fucking moment. I was like,
did you bring other shit into the argument?
It's like we both carry we carry bags of other shit simply to pull out.
Right.
Of course. Like, what good is fighting without other shit?
Shit just comes flying out of
How
the
do we get
closet.
here?
Exactly.
Yes.
Back to the Mel Gibson tape.
And fire her.
Fine.
Or report her to the fucking people that take fucking money from the wetbacks, okay?
Mel, you can't just take a woman who gives you a child, who gives you the entire life. You drag her through God knows what bad press. I've never had a bad word said about me in the entire life. And then, you telling me...
Does he say, hey, cunt?
Hey, cunt.
I didn't... Oh, I love him.
He is a pisser.
Hey,
He's like, let me interject here. Hey, cunt.
Hey, cunt. He's pacing. He probably has white shit in the corner of his mouth.
Oh, is he angry?
She premeditated this whole thing.
Oh,
though.
sure.
So she's got like
She
bullet
knows-
points and all sorts of stuff on paper in front of her.
She
you
knows
can tell.
what buttons to press, how
Almost
to make
sounds
him
like she has
sound.
a writer for this.
Yeah, how to make him sound like a stark raving madman. Which, I mean, I'm sure he does a great job by himself.
Yeah.
But she knows he's being recorded. She's the one doing it. So, of course, she wants him to sound crazy.
Who gives you the entire life. You drag her through God knows what bad press. I've never had a bad word said about me in the entire life. And then you telling me that you take away whatever pennies that you just given to me. I don't have anything because I've given you my life 3 years now.
I gave you everything. Don't you dare fucking complain to me. I fucking hear you. You don't fucking count. You're a fucking using whore.
What did I use you for? I've given you everything I had.
Fucking thing.
I've given you everything. I've been your woman. I've given your child. What the fuck are you talking about?
Bitch, that's all. You would have done it for any fucking You probably fucked.
Wow.
I know you did. That fucking yes.
I swear in front of God I never have.
Fucking ugly man. You don't give a fuck so long as they pay your fucking rent.
I am not the whore, and I'm not the bitch, and I'm not the cunt, and I'm not the user, and I'm
Wait,
not
Carl,
the
did he
thief.
say are so?
Are so.
Did he say that in the back when she said I'm not a whore? Did he? I could be wrong, but did he yell are so?
Are so.
Fucking rent.
I am not the whore, and I'm not the bitch, and I'm not the cunt, and I'm not the user.
This Mel Gibson's great. Come on, this is a gag, right?
It's just so
This is a
unbelievable.
fucking gag.
Is he drunk, Jimmy, you think?
I don't know, dude. It's like I don't know what time of day the
Doesn't
phone
sound
calls.
like he's drunk.
To me, he sounds like he also sounds like a rageaholic. Like he's one of those guys
yeah.
who anger feeds itself. Like, and I am very guilty of it. It's like you get that. It's a high. It becomes a high.
Wow, really?
And I say horrendous things when I'm mad. Like I really, but it's like when I'm fighting, I don't feel like a lot of times I'm hurting the person. Like I really feel like it's a movie that I'm in, and I come down, and a lot of times I feel very guilty about the things I've said. Like, but they're not connected to me, so I can see how a guy could say this stuff and literally be disconnected from it. And I'm not saying it's right, but I can absolutely see how you could be horrible and feel disconnected from it.
Wow.
I know going through my divorce, I felt anger exactly like this. Exactly like this. But I wasn't able to get on a phone and blurt it out like this, or even get in person and get in someone's face, in her face or anyone's face, and start yelling like this. You know, so the most I would do is, as I'm driving, just scream at the top of my lungs at my windshield as I'm driving home from the court. But to actually be on the phone or face to face with someone like this, that kind of anger is like,
There's a lot of people out there that could
somebody.
relate to this.
Jesus, it's crazy.
You could absolutely relate to this.
Yeah, I would 100%.
I don't doubt it.
I don't know what this is about, though. I don't know what was the incident that got Mel so enraged.
He won't come clean. He says she's a user.
All right, but she did something that set him off. What was that?
I don't think it's one
that
thing.
ugly man.
I don't think it's one thing. I think it's one of those things in a relationship where everything, it gets jumbled on top of each other. Yeah, but then you but that time and you had those guys.
He didn't say the tits. He didn't like her fake tits. He didn't like the way she said like a whore.
Maybe she said, "Are they even married?" I don't even know. Maybe she said, "You know, she's leaving him." Something happened.
Yeah.
That got this ball rolling, is what I'm saying.
He's just pissed at every penny she's spending, even if he's got $1 billion. He doesn't want her spending $10.
Because he hates her.
Because he fucking hates her.
Yeah, he has the money. He could care less
that's what
about the actual
comes down
money.
to.
And he's tied into this bitch forever. I have fucked girls before. But this is a relationship, so it's different. But even relationships where it's like, thank God I did not knock that pig up.
Please.
Thank God I am not tied into that piece of shit with a kid.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And I'm sure Mel has had them too, but this one he's tied into. Forever.
I am not the whore, and I'm not the bitch, and I'm not the cunt, and I'm not the user, and I'm not the thief, and all those words, and I'm not a liar. All this lies. All this lies. I'm not a whore, or cunt, or thief, or prostitute, or anything that you call me. I'm not a user, not a gold digger. I don't have any money and no property assigned to me. That's a gold digger for you? Are you insane? Oh. Yes, you are, of course. We can hear that because you're screaming. Don't call me bitch. Don't call me. You have no right. I don't have a penny to me. What kind of gold digging? What kind of gold digging whore is this?
Oh God, crying poor mouth. You could go through money like a fucking whore. You want the fucking dress. You want the tickets. You want the fucking equipment. Funny how it went from 33 to 33.
Mel, the equipment is instead of payment. If you hire any composer, you'll have to pay $200,000 plus.
Okay.
Hey, what's going on?
Okay, now at least we're getting some headway here.
What's going on?
She has this
We're starting to
music
get answers?
She has this music career that Mel apparently doesn't really think is very good. I think he said it in a past tape that she's about a piece of shit. And it apparently is.
Wait. What'd you say?
I think Mel doesn't like her music career. Is this her?
Oh, yeah, it is. This is Say My Name.
Say my name? Cunt.
Are so.
Oh, okay. First note is bad.
Wow, the first note. That's no Mariah Carey right there.
And Mel is footing the bill for composers and instruments and everything. So that's what he's pissed at.
But I think this, I'll say this. I remember we were looking at her ass and she was like a Russian singer or something when he first met her. Mel is a fucking guy who probably said to her, look, I'll bankroll your career. Because he's Mel Gibson. Like, this is a couple $100,000, a lot of money. But to Mel Gibson, to bankroll, it's probably a write-off.
No. He's getting that Braveheart money still. Are you kidding?
Calling my name.
Cunt!
Wow, is she terrible.
You're a dishonest cunt.
I see.
Oh,
I
okay.
see remix.
All right, let me
I think D-Boy
should take this.
I think-
do something with it.
I think this next song should drop like one of his long tapered logs.
Mother,
Calling my name.
Calling my name.
You're a dishonest cunt.
When I was half away, the birds and the leaves have joined October gray. With cold days are coming.
she's horrible.
She is really bad.
Exactly.
And she's got, like, real people behind her.
Oh, and Mel just looks at his fucking statements and sees, like, $12,000 because she started talking like, well, that's for an arranger.
Right.
Like she's fucking paying for guys to write arrangements, and